is this English? Let's give you as much time as you're going to need to try to figure this out. Maybe this one's not as hard. I have a second one. It's a little bit tougher. Roll this first one, G. All right, here we go. Get your notepads out.
And so, folks, this summer alone, communities with over 100 million Americans, 100 Americans call home, have been struck by extreme weather.
Okay.
There's your new buzz phrase, extreme weather.
Okay, 100 million Americans. So I'm not sure. Yeah, well, you just get back to us. You just get back to us on what you think.
That's a lot of Americans.
Oh, extreme weather.
That is a lot of Americans.
That's a wide swath.
If it works for nachos and Gatorade, it's got to work for climate change fear mongering, right? Extreme weather.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm feeling fearful and guilty while we're at it.
Almost listening to Biden today, you'd almost think there was never been a weather event before. You know, like the combustible engine was put together. It was never like a tornado. It was never like any rain. Never like anything. One other good thing here. Cut 3, G. This is good news. Roll that.
Only 2 presidents in modern history have had lower approval ratings at this stage of the game. Take a look. You see it right there. 44% approve of the job he's doing. 51% disapprove. 2 big factors in this. COVID, his handling of COVID is certainly playing into that. 52% of those polled approve of his handling of that. And Afghanistan, you know that. His pullout of the troops in that country right there. 60% disapprove of how he handled that situation.
Yeah. Oof. Okay. Let me just say this to those numbers. Could you put those back up on one by one, G, on the screenshots there that she says? If there's 44% of the people who think that he's doing anything that's worth approval, we're in big trouble in this country. Go to the next one. If there's 52% that think, and I've tweeted this, I've said this, I've talked, what has he done to kick the can down the road from what the Trump administration handed off to him? The answer is nothing. He has done nothing but screw it up. They fear-mongered about all of this. Don't take the vaccine. Trump can't take it. Now, take it. I looked at the CDC website today, tracking deaths today as opposed to a year ago. They're almost no different. The numbers are almost no different. 1,200 is the running 7-day average. I think it was 1,140. We've got vaccines. We've got therapeutics. We've got all this stuff now that we didn't have, and they're almost no different. This guy has done nothing to kick the can down the road. Nothing to improve the situation. Nothing to, as he told us during the campaign, what did he keep saying? I'm not going to shut down the economy. I'm going to shut down the virus. Well, he hasn't done that. He's done nothing of that sort. Nothing even close.
You see the documents from The Intercept? His boy Fauci?
That's my lead story coming up. That criminal little... should be arrested and thrown into solitary confinement for war crimes against humanity. That's where he should be.
Oh, absolutely. He should be tried by the Geneva Convention.
Him.
Come on, man.
Exactly. We'll get to that in a second. But those polls even those numbers are ridiculous. There's no way 44% of this country thinks this guy's doing anything that's worth approving of. No way.
Especially, what do we learn from these polls all throughout the lead up to the election? I mean, every poll was so beyond skewed.
Yeah, by at least 15 points, right?
Yeah, I mean...
And 10% of them are there for the donuts and apple cider or whatever the hell it is.
30% approved of Afghanistan? What are these people? Who are these people? Way. There's no one approves of it.
How can anyone approve of what... By the way... I'll tell you how I know these polls are full of BS, or total BS. Did you see Joe Biden in New Jersey today?
Oh, yeah.
New Jersey, which is almost as bluer than New York, if not the same. Did you see his reception? There's nobody that approves of what's going on in Afghanistan and what's happened there.
Do we have the video of the people dropping the
We have them, but I said to G, what's the point of going through this? It's just going to be beep after beep after beep after beep.
It's funny. Beeps are funny.
We have one.
All right, let me see it. We have it like in... Okay.
Like God in 2011 Afghanistan for what? This guy pulled this shit. Leave them in ruins and leave Americans behind. Leave Americans behind. He will leave you behind. Ronald Wiltrick buried in Arlington, 2011, December 11th. For what? He lost his life for what? Keep looking, anonymity.
Yeah, that was everywhere. On the streets as the motorcade came by. I mean, I can't tell you what some of the videos that are out there. So there's nobody that approves of what's going on in Afghanistan. No, that's just total nonsense.
It's the quietest 81 million people I've ever seen.